Hey, 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 hey. What's up? This your girl Rii Rii Love, vibing with y'all again. Got my girl Stephanie here. We actually was on that together. That's a song on my mixtape called Forgotten.
If you were smart, you play your part. A lot of my niggas living with Virginia. I try to change them. Nothing is on the channel when I.
And it's funny, the reason why I named the song Forgotten was because I did not know at the time it was a remix to the song that was already out. I actually did that before the actual song came out. So I was like, okay, so I made a remix that I didn't even know about. I heard it at Fridays for the first time, and I was just like, I'm a server at Fridays, so I work there. So I'm vibing, you know, I'm dancing to the music, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought I was famous real quick. I was like, oh. And everybody came to me and was like, oh, Rii Rii, your song. I was like, wait, that ain't my song. That was the actual song. I didn't even know this song was out. But anyway, it was funny. It was a funny story. But today, I want to get into my mixtape. Talking to y'all and giving y'all a little bit of insight on my mixtape Exposed and what, you know, how I feel about some of the songs, and you know, just getting into them a little bit. I want y'all to vibe with me, you know. I would love for y'all to vibe with me.
Big shout, Lady Shell. Rii Rii Love, I see you. Exposed the Mixtape.
Red Zone. That's one of my favorite tracks. Oh my god. It was my first track where I actually realized my progression. And the story behind that was actually, I called Lady Shell. I met her through Rich Blackman. Shout out to Rich Blackman from Canton, Ohio. But I met Lady Shell, and I called her and I talked to her, and I was like, I need you to do this track. We was vibing out, you know what I'm saying? We vibed out. She was there that night, and she learned the song and everything. Then we went to go party. And the next day, she was just like, and I ended up staying at her house. I woke up. She was like, my voice is gone. And I was like, no, we got a studio session tonight. And oh my God, it was so crazy. We spent the whole day getting that together. And basically, she wrote her verse on the way to the studio, driving it all. So we went to the studio, we laid it down, and she laid it down with a cracky voice and all. Like, oh God, I can't even begin to tell you the whole story of how that happened. It would take so long. But long story short, that's like, she did that song. She did her thing. We left the studio. We was vibing on it. We was excited about it and everything. And I was excited. We went to a friend's house. We let him hear. He was like, okay. And when I got home, one of my coworkers, Josh Copeland, he came through, and Donald Miller, hey Donald, he came through. They came through, and I told Josh to come in, but Josh didn't want to come in. But he came in anyway, and I was like, I got this fire ass track I want you to hear. And he heard it, and he's my worst critic. And he absolutely didn't have anything to say. I was like, oh, okay, so I know I'm progressing now. Yeah, kind of look at him for my progression. But yeah, it was really fun. And basically, you know, we was really excited about the track. So that's the story to Red Zone, or somewhat of the story to Red Zone. And you know, a lot of times, even though that's a very sexual track, that doesn't mean that I'm a sexual artist. Like, I'm not afraid to talk about sex in my tracks. That's a part of life, and I write about what I go through. So just because I make a freaky track or a sexual track, it doesn't mean that that's all I write about or sing about or whatever. Now, I have other tracks, so before you try to judge me, you know, listen to my whole mixtape. You know, I even got inspirational songs on there. So I want y'all to check those out. Once again, my mixtape is on ReverbNation.com and thatfifth.com. Please check that out. It's called Rii Rii Love Exposed. And that's just a little bit of insight on Red Zone. I just wanted to introduce the song. That's the song for the day. And I want y'all to enjoy it. It's a very lovely song. And Shell did her thing on it. Thank you so much, Lady Shell. You my baby. I want to give a shout out to Miss Jane Haven, one of my biggest supporters. I love you, Miss Jane. And I also want to give a shout out to Fridays, TGI Fridays on Potomac Mills. They've been supporting me since day one as well. I love them so much. I did my first release party there. And I think that's about it. So be looking forward to my next video, because I'm going to be doing these often. I'm going to have songs of the day, you know, and we're gonna go from there. Y'all just going to get to know Rii Rii through these videos, through my mixtapes, through my dedication and my hard work and my motivation and all of that. This is Rii Rii Love, signing out. Deuces.
Exposed.
Yeah, can you feel the heat? This is the red zone. You're about to feel the heat, the heat, the heat. And I hope you're ready for the night. Prepare yourself for what you're getting into. I'm a Libra, and it's all the reason this right here is about to be a love suit. Yeah.